How you doing, Professor Healy? Um, I decided to talk about something that I hear often, a lot, and that's dealing with Shakespeare. Now, I want to talk about Shakespeare and education. And the reason why I say Shakespeare and education as my topic for my journal is because education has made Shakespeare boring, uh, unfortunately. And I'm not talking about at the college level or maybe the university level. I'm talking about the education system in terms of elementary school, junior high school, and high school, and private and Catholic. And the reason why I say that is because, uh, back in when I was in junior high school, maybe about 16 years ago, the book Hamlet, which well, you know of course, was thrown at my desk. And you're told to just read it without any comprehension, any understanding, any training, any basic knowledge of who William Shakespeare was besides this literary genius. And you're told to read it. Now, at this crucial time of teenage years or young years or what have you, you're still trying to learn basic English in the first place. So when you're thrown this book of, to be or not to be, that is the question, whether it's to die or live. When you read something like that, the first reaction is, what the hell am I reading? And yeah, they might use, you know, Shakespeare for Fools or you know, No Fear Shakespeare books, but you still don't quite understand the issue or what you're reading, let alone the situation. And you're reading this, you're just going through the material and you're just trying to just get it over and done with because it's driving you insane. And at that age, you'd rather be doing everything else, whether it be playing video games or looking at girls or whether it be doing other work if you happen to like school, right? But it's it was an issue. Now, to say that it'll always stay like that would be false because you can change that. You can make Shakespeare exciting. And I haven't learned that until I was in my acting class, which happens to be Anthony Apson. Once I joined my acting class, I fell in love with Shakespeare because I understood what was going on. Not just because of an adult, but because I understood the content. I think if you broke it down to junior high school kids, maybe not elementary because I doubt they care, but junior high school kids and high school kids, if you brought down the contents of what was going on, you would understand that a lot of the plots today in television, movies, film, Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, any basic film or thing you see or any platform of Broadway, something has taken something from Shakespeare. And they love those things because we understand the content and we understand what's going on. And dare I say, we understand the situation. And that's an issue in education. If we can find, or if they can find a way to make Shakespeare exciting, maybe we can use oranges or tomatoes, and obviously we're going to draw them up or make them and throw them at each other. Maybe we can create some type of excitement. But if we do things like that, I think we will be much more well versed by the time college comes, and we're able to talk about it in a very educated way, and we would understand it more. Again, I love Shakespeare. I really do. There are some things I still don't quite understand from Shakespeare, and I'm still learning. But I'm enjoying the journey. That wasn't the same when I was younger. And it's not because it was a boring book. Goosebumps was entertaining. I loved it. I understood it though. Shakespeare was not. And I sound like Obama. And but you know, I think because I learned what Shakespeare was, and because someone took the time to teach me, and how you're saying and you're telling me how what the verse of Shakespeare is called blank verse, which even I didn't know back then, or atomic atomic something. You're gonna kill me. It's all right. I'll find it. I promise I'll have it today. But if I didn't know those, if they were taught to me back then, I probably would have enjoyed it. You know, don't tell me, oh, Hamlet's a guy who has to kill his uncle, or the death of his family causes him grief. No, tell me that his mother and brother, the mother and the uncle are now sleeping together, and uncle's now ruling the kingdom, and that's stopping Hamlet from becoming king. That's more entertaining than the bullshit that they can tell you. So